So how did you do with this?
I wrote it down
Great,
and I like to share with that.
great. What did you come up with?
Sorry?
What did you come up with?
It's about secret.
All right.
I have
Oh, you know what? Why don't you read it so that everybody knows the one that you've chosen?
Oh, okay.
They haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Sure. Yeah. This is a Sibley. The secret of the
Stars.
the secret of the stars. Gravitation. The secret of the earth. Layers of rock. The secret of soil. To receive seed. The secret of the seed. The germ. The secret of man. The sower. The secret of woman. The soil. My secret. Under a mound. Under a mound that you shall never find.
All right. So what do you have?
I have my secret deep in my heart, just like Mrs. Sibley.
All right. So here's the thing. Don't explain the poem.
Okay.
It's got to be about you.
Okay.
You and secrets.
Okay. I have my secret deep in my heart. I will never going to tell anyone. Only possibility could be happened by writing on my will if I have a little courage. My secret is dirty. My secret is shameful. Some violated my conscience, keeping them as a secret. Sometimes I feel better. As like it's never happened. But when I see something or someone or meet someone related to my secrets, it will be the feeling of suffering, of guilty, will be back immediately. At that moment of suffering, I want to free myself by telling someone who I loved, I trusted. But the more I want to do, the more I'm scared.
Scared, did you say?
Yeah.
All right. So, so this secret, okay. What do you think secrets do to people? If someone has a secret, what do you think it does to them? If I'm holding on to a secret, what does it do to me inside? Maybe.
It's just so to keep as a secret, to feel temporarily comfortable, but it not permanently feel comfortable. It sometimes come early.
Okay. How many times do you think you think about your secret?
Not much. Maybe a couple of years, once a couple of years.
Yeah. And what will trigger it?
It's triggering me
triggers it? What would need to happen outside of you to trigger it?
So you mean what things will trigger me to think about?
I'll give you for instance. If ever I go somewhere and there is a flowing river, I think about the time that I almost drowned. I was thrown in the river. A group of kids picked me up and threw me in the river. But luckily it was a very fast flowing river, so it took me downstream to where it was shallow, and so I was able to get out. Otherwise I would have drowned. Right? So whenever I see a flowing river, that's what I think of. I get triggered into that memory. Now that was a secret for me for a long time because I never told anyone.
Yeah.
I was protecting the people that did it. Right? So I'm saying, what triggers your secret? Where?
Oh, it's
what?
something. If something happened similar as what it happened in the back, in the past. A movie or real things happen.
Okay. All right.
Or I see or meet, I meet someone related.
All right. Why do we keep secrets?
It's a kind of I feel that stuff is only I know, nobody else knows.
Uh-huh.
So it's possible to keep inside and nobody find it.
Right, but why do we do that? Why don't we just tell people?
Not able to take that responsibility.
Why? What are we frightened is going to happen?
The weakness of
So I tell you I come in here and I tell you my secret. All right? What's going to happen? What will happen to me?
embarrassed.
Right? Embarrassed, shame, all of those things. Right?
Guilty.
Right? And people will think differently about me.
Yeah.
Right? That's a lot, right? So that's why we keep secrets. If we keep a secret, what do you think it does inside us if we have a secret?
Unhealthy. No.
It's unhealthy, why?
No healthy. Not healthy.
Why?
It's kind of negative things to affect you, grow, develop, forget something.
Mm-hmm. Some people say that you are as sick as your secrets.
Sick of
No, you're as sick as your
as sick.
secrets.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that so much, but I do think you are as repressed
Repressed.
as your secrets. They keep you repressed, I think.
Yes.
I don't like the idea of sick. So you're right. What you need to do is you need to flush all of this out. You need to talk about all of this stuff. You know, put your hand up if you have a secret. Right?
Everyone has.
Who has more than 5 secrets?
I'm not sure, but maybe.
All right?
Yeah.
Who thinks about their secrets quite a bit? See, 3 of us. Right? So, what that tells you is the audience is going to understand. The audience is going to understand, and they're going to warm to you, and they're going to be able to relate.
Yeah.
All right? So you can take them on a journey. You can take them on a little journey. In your own culture, do secrets change? Are they held differently? Are they looked upon differently in your culture?
I think it's different.
How?
Yeah. In our culture, people are not that open, even not secret.
Oh, yeah.
Secret is kind of deeper, right?
Right.
But even something not so normal to Western culture, but we still may not tell that much. Maybe just half or a little bit, depends on the different person.
Well,
but secret, so more.
See?
Yeah, for
Right?
example, yeah. For example,
Now you have a really lovely opportunity to introduce not only secrets but also your culture in the way that it holds social information,
Right.
which is different for you.
Yeah.
Many things could be considered a secret, right?
Yeah. It's more.
It's a lot, right? So you get a chance to introduce us to that.
Okay.
You can educate the audience.
Okay, that means that's more related to myself,
Absolutely.
connected.
Don't worry
So-
about the poem.
Okay. A point is just a start.
Yeah, that'll take care of itself.
Okay.
Your job is to flush out secrets. What secrets mean to people and how it changes with culture, right? Because it's different for you.
Okay.
Where do you think that comes from in your own culture?
Secret?
Being secretive, not being as expressive. Where does that come from?
It's kind of very natural, but very normal. to
Noble?
keep it- Normal. Sorry.
Normal.
It's very normal to keep secrets. In our culture, it's everyone has and more. So
Okay, I think what I'm asking is where you think that might come from in your culture. Where you think that the foundation of that is. Whether it's just learned and handed down over like generations, or where it might come from. Is it improving?
yeah, improving, of course.
All right. One more question. Once you've finished, what would you want the audience to leave with? What's their gift? What do you want them to think about secrets?
I'd like to let them also feel relaxed and to free yourself with less secret or whatever the different way to release to be more open
Okay.
and to be more responsible.
What would allow them to be more open?
To understand this is everyone has. It's not a big deal.
All right, all right. So between now and Monday, do what you can to introduce this to the audience. You need an introduction, how you're going to introduce it to us, the audience. This subject matter, this secret.
Okay.
And then you have to bring as much of yourself to it as you possibly can. Make it as personal as you possibly can.
Okay.
One of the ways that you can do that is to bring your culture
Right.
into it.
And also with some example, real example, so better to support.
How do you bring your kids up with regard to truth and honesty?
That's a very interesting things. Yeah, to kids, you would tell everything right, but even you cannot do it. But we would say that.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is a very funny, like, interesting.
So it might be an area that you could also introduce, because your kids are a huge part of your life and you're teaching them about truth
Yeah.
and honesty,
Right.
right? And you don't want your kids to keep secrets.
Right.
If they keep secrets, then you can't help them,
Right.
right?
Yes.
That's hard.
Mhm.
So you can introduce that.
Funny thing is because the kids sometimes will ask you some questions very directly and very straightforward, and you have no way to say to avoid it. Yeah, that's sometimes you have to face.
Sure.
Yeah, that's also.
That could be an aspect of your introduction, or where you go in the body of what it is that you're talking about. See what you can do between now and Monday to introduce this.
Okay, I understand more.
Make sense?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Good job.